So I have two EVs. These are the Hot Wheels. So this is the Fiat 500e, and this is the electric version. And I have the Matchbox Fiat 500 Turbo. This is like a 1.4 liter. These are all modern cars, right? I think this is like a around 2007, 2008 remake of the original Fiat 500. So there used to be an older car called the Fiat 500, and then they remade it. And this is the this is 2019, but they started remaking it around maybe 10 years before this 2019 model. And the turbo is I believe a 1.4 liter turbo. We'll open this one first. This is the Matchbox, right? So the turbo one is Matchbox, and the two Hot Wheels ones are EVs. So I'm going to add this to my just little bubbly car collection. And I do collect little bubbly cars. I like, you know, these cute little cars that I put together in the display. And then these are the EVs. I have brain fog today. So these two are electric powered, and these are Hot Wheels, a little crazier, right, in terms of design. This one's just very plain and normal. I actually like the normal cars. Like if this had no number on it, it would be better for me. If it was just this color without any graphics. So they were very easy to get. I'm not really sure how many colors these come in, especially, you know, like the Hot Wheels version, but they're you know, you see them on the shelves everywhere, and I love it. I love it when I like something that other people don't like. Let's take a look here. So here's the front. You can't really see the fog lights on the two EVs. You see that tiny little circle? That's the fog light. And on the turbo, it's a little bit easier to see. So you have the fog light here, and then you have the other fog light down here. The turbo also has these extra lights. The two EVs do not. Just some comparison just to get a good look at that. The wheels are different, right? So the rims on the blue one is, you know, those are different from the rims on the other Hot Wheels, and that's different from the rims on the Matchbox. And it's nice to have that variety. As far as the side view, I do like the Matchbox version more. I don't like the graphics or the Hot Wheels badge there on the side. What is nicer about the Hot Wheels, though, is you can see, let's take a look at this color. It's a little easier to see. You can see the side blinkers here, right? The Matchbox one, it's there, but it's not painted. It's more of like just this little bump sticking out. Hot Wheels, easier to see. And they have the side blinkers. All of them have mirrors, so that's always good. It's always good to have mirrors on the cars. Sometimes, you know, you get cars without mirrors because that's just how the casting is. And the back is where they're really different. So the Hot Wheels, you know how Hot Wheels does it. You know, paint the front, don't paint the back, right? If you look at the turbo on the right and the two Hot Wheels EVs on the left, the Matchbox one is just way nicer. You can see the taillights. The license plate says 500, and there's something else there I can't see. There's the Fiat badge, right? The Hot Wheels has nothing, but there's something else on the Matchbox. What does that say? Let me see if I could get in closer. I can't make that out. I can't make that out. I don't know what that says. Minor differences here and there, like the windows here. So windows closed, windows open. If you look on the inside, you know, the turbo, you could see the gear shifter clearly. Now, these are obviously EVs, so can't even really see the inside. It's a bit dark. You know, and again, they're two different models, so they're not going to be exactly the same. One difference, though, something that's better on the Hot Wheels is back here, you could see the rear seats. Let's see if it's easier to see on the blue. Right? You could see the headrest of the rear seats. On this one, you see this metal thing. It looks like a pillar, right? It's, you know, part of the casting. So that's not very nice. You can see the rear seats, but there's like this red pillar. And that's what connects this down here. So I'm gonna see if I could collect more of these. They're pretty cool. They don't take up too much space. And I have a bunch of little cute, you know, compact cars like this, which I keep together. Not the best in terms of performance or exotic cars, or not as cool as muscle cars, but a nice change, you know, to have. You want to have some variety in your collection if you're into cars at all. You don't want to have just, you know, the same thing over and over again.